Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. We are playing our Succession Synergy series. We are playing as Buha, and we are very, very close to the end of this game. We are currently trying to annex the Mamluks. Also, as an aside, we're going to try to integrate Najd as well. But it wouldn't surprise me if with Diplo Rep and whatever, it doesn't actually work out before the end of the game. But we'll cross our fingers and see how it goes. Got some people trying to manipulate some stuff. The Ottomans are having some problems with rebels that we left them. Hee. You're going to go and actually prevent these guys from ever sieging anything in Najd. We don't really need the relationship boost with them. I just realized I think we're still improving relations over here. So we can stop that. Get a diplomat back. Keep annexing. We'll see how it goes. And I'm not entirely sure that's going to happen. And are we going to overkill before January? Still, I think it's worth a couple of months of not getting full power over here in exchange for saving the extra 10% from one less year ahead of time. Rebels. We knew the rebels were going to come. We had a lot of recent uprisings expire over the last little while. We're currently at positive national unrest as a result of... Oh, no, we're at negative, actually. As it says, as a result of overextension, but apparently that's not quite the case anymore. Yeah, you're getting in position there, and we'll be able to squash that just fine. That's not a particularly large stack. I guess what we'll do is send you over here. It is attacking to mountains, however, which might not quite work out. You know what? You stay here. Or you know what? Go a little bit more central. We're going to get these guys to go and finish that up, is what we're going to do. After you go and bop this, we're going to send you up there. We'll have to make sure you've got a good general. In fact, we'll give you your best combat one. Yay, cores. Reducing our national unrest. And also our overextension, which is hurting our Diplo Rep, which is slowing down our annexation rates just a scooch, but not really enough to be a problem. So we're going to go and take care of those guys. Then we'll leave just like one infantry behind to desiege that and go and take care of that stack. Okay. Go up to speed 3. Really could do speed 4. Another revolt over here as expected. So why don't we go and meet up over here, and then we'll take out the other guys, actually. That's going to be okay. That battle's been won, so yes, I will leave behind one non-mercenary, because they're not going to take any attrition from doing this, and this way we don't have to fight. I could, if I'm worried about money, which I'm not really. We're not getting as much, because I did stop that plus 20% production, just to get a little bit more Diplo power. We could disband some of these mercs, actually. But I will probably wait, since we don't have... we actually have a good amount of manpower. That's a big rebellion all of a sudden. But I will probably wait until this wave of rebellion. And that's what is going to happen. We are going to get a big wave. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and accept the fact that we are going to be above 999 for a few months. Because the 10% boost, because what we're doing is we're going to get this. But the 10% discount is, I think, I mean, I'm not crunching the numbers here, but should save us more than we're going to lose. Okay, you're going to do that. That's fine. You guys are grouping up. Actually, you can group up maybe over here. That'll be sufficient. So this is us losing 6. Boop. And we'll lose 6 in December, and we'll lose 6 in January as well. And we probably, depending on how the numbers worked out, we probably lost a little bit in October. I don't think we lost all 6 in October. All right, so yeah, you're going there, which is going to be okay. Lose Navy tradition, which is fine, I guess. Always annoying when you get these random events. I'm going to fight not with me. I'm going to use you to take care of this. Get in there. Get in there. Come on. Oh, my God. And a bunch of cores just finished. There's still 2 tiny cores that weren't done because I wasn't able to start them all at the same time. Yeah, 2 more cores. Get rid of the rest of the overextension. We could consider going to war at that point, although, again, our Diplo power right now is sinking pretty darn fast. How come it went to -8? Because all our annexations are happening a little bit faster now. So that's only going to last me 10 more months. But that's okay, because we're going to finish annexing the Mamluks in just a few. We're going to be fine here. Push comes to shove, I could slow down the annexation / give me more points if I replace the Diplo Rep advisor with a non-Diplo Rep one, and ideally one with more diplomatic ability as well. But we're going to be okay, and actually I will go ahead and accept the extra speed for now. Yeah, because we're going to be fine. It's actually 11 months that we've got more of this. I guess 12 months. Huh. Math is hard. I'm going to go and split you in half and move you there. Okay. Meanwhile, you're about to jump in there, which is fine. These are the mountains, but you've got a huge numbers advantage, so that's going to be okay. Then you're going to go and deal with... Come on. There you go. You're going to walk through there and then there, and that's going to be okay. All right. No other rebellions active at this time. You, I'm going to move up here so that you can group up with the rest of them. You've desieged that. Nothing going on here. You're doing that, but that's okay. And everything else is good. All right. Oh, thanks, Mamluks. I mean, not that important, but... And you'll desiege the stuff, which is handy. Okay. Shit. And in all that talking, I lost another month worth of power. So that sucks. Hey, we've completed our military technology. Look at that. So now all the points we've got left over, we could, I don't know, maybe finish the quality ideas, which isn't terribly helpful at first, but yeah, damn it, I missed that extra tick. So we lost an extra 6 points. I'm really sorry. At that point, maybe the math didn't work out, and I should have just grabbed it earlier. So now you're just being attritioned. I'll do that. Mamluks are going there, right? Yeah, you are. So just go on the coast so you don't get attritioned, or, you know, next door. Yeah, that will be sufficient. You guys are just chilling out over here because the Mamluks may have had some problems, although right now you're okay. And yeah, I think what I can do, especially since money's, I mean, it's not that much of a problem, but let's go ahead and disband some of the mercs, since I do have manpower. And you over here as well. Good. And you know what? I'm going to get you to meet up over there in Rosetta. That's where you're going. Okay. We still have plenty of mercs, but we trimmed the numbers down a scooch, and that's going to be okay. No one's talking about a coalition at this point. Boom! Annex the Mamluks. Brilliant. Pause. Lost some claims, so that doesn't matter. Look at this beauty. Look at the Buhan Green. All the way from tip to tip, coast to coast in Africa. It's all ours. As far as I can tell, we've got all the islands over here as well. Hell, we even have all these little islands. But we've got this, that. We don't have the Azores, but that's okay. That's not part of Africa. I think we've got it all. We finished coring all this, which is great. Najd, when's your annexation due to be done? April 1820, which is still within the realm of the game. We're no longer losing Diplo power. I think I'm going to keep things organized the way we are now to bank a little bit more Diplo power in case something comes up. There could be an event or, I don't know, some damn thing that would cause us to get negative, which would cause this annexation to pause. Also, currently, we do have a debuff or malice onto our Diplo rep as a result of having annexed the subjects. When the overextension penalty goes away, the math might not quite work out to another whole number, so I'm going to say we might be able to get another boost over there. There might be something else we can do to improve our Diplo rep. We haven't checked our states in a while. How are we looking over here? New World missions. We're going to hold off on that, I think. Just be nice and stable. You don't have much in the way of influence at all. We really could boost it up a fair bit. Loyalty and influence. Actually, we do want that, because right now we're only getting 10% trade efficiency, whereas if I pass this, then it'll get 15%. Discount to development costs as well, but I don't care about that. You're demanding control provinces. Yes, you are. You're not quite as high as you'd like. I don't think we need to call it yet or do anything like that. Military support wouldn't be bad, but we can't do it right now. So we have to give the nobility a little bit of land. And basically, I'm just going to grab something arbitrary out of our actual territory, which is highlighted in green over here. That's quite a valuable province. I was looking for one that had, ideally, more manpower than anything else, but this is going to be fine. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's in the territory. All right, you're getting kind of annoying because we've given all this away. What about somewhere else? Over here. Excellent. Bum-ba-ba. It's like not even enough to give them a boost. There it is. But I mean, it all does add up. There we go. And actually, this is a great province for it. Okay, there you go. So that gets rid of that problem. No looming unrest right now. In fact, these are all going down. Look at our national unrest. Hugely negative right now, which is wonderful. Of course, we do have a national unrest reducing guy, so that's helpful. All right. Well, I'm pretty pleased with this. I think I'm probably planning on just cruising to the end of the game. We might be able to squeeze in one more war, but, you know, for what purpose? do hear Greece is nice this time of year. You know, get our green to wrap around a little bit more over here. It wouldn't be hard. But I really want to get Najd incorporated. More than anything else. And I'm worried that if I get more overextension, it might not finish in time. It's probably okay. But I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, no, you know what? I think I'm okay with just cruising to the end at this point. Let's go up to speed 4. There might be wars. There might be more rebellion. Well, no, the rebellion status is okay. Do I really want to do nothing for 4 years? That doesn't sound like me at all. At all. Get ye to Edirna. We've got work to do. Who the hell are you? Mr. 5. Oh! Mamluks had a navy. So, there we go. Galleys and things. You can join in over there. That's going to be fine. No others? Yeah, or what's this 14 stack? Oh, there you go. You can join in these folks as well. Actually, scratch that. Box select all my navy by holding control, and I'll send you to Edirna at this point. Maybe we'll do a bunch of naval landings somewhere. So Austria might get involved here. They're currently not in a war. There's some territory over here that they might decide to go into. You guys are building some troops. Conversion successful. Excellent. I guess we'll just keep converting people. Our religious unity is pretty low. Yeah, sure. You know what? Gain the permanent tax base. We've got manpower. I could go and like build more troops, but I don't think that's going to be particularly useful. We're going to go and get the military out into the Aegean Sea. And actually, I'm going to split you in half, send you to the Ionian Sea. We'll have to get some into the Gulf over here as well. But I'm going to figure out the blockade numbers first. All right, you guys are mostly here to deal with the uprising, which is almost certainly going to happen over here. The unrest has dropped pretty substantially over here, but it's still definitely present. I'm sorry, can I go and increase your autonomy? There we go. Now, I'll lose the -5 from having troops around here, but that's almost the same as being 0. It's going to be at like 0.8 or whatever it was, so... stay there. I'm going to take these boats and move you here. And here, I realize that's going to be, you know, too many numbers, and I could work out the math, but math is hard and boring. So we're not going to do that. You're going to take someone with a siege pip. Let's say myself. Watch this cause the death of me. I don't think I actually moved you into dock there. We go. So you guys are going to be attrition like mad for a little while. That's okay. Don't worry. We'll spurge you out real soon. You're going to be okay. So you're docked. You're going to get on the boat. Boat's going to get out to sea. And I think for the fun of it, I'm going to go and declare war on Greece. Boom. Confirm. So a bit of a sea battle there, which will include my transports, which isn't great. And over here, what fort level is that? Fort level 2. So, which I should have checked and actually planned my attack a little bit more. So I'm going to throw 11 cannons into there. And, oh, I have cavalry. Oh, probably from the Mamluks. And then some mercs. I don't know why all the mercs aren't together. Suppose I could use the detach merc button to make this a little easier. I want an overkill on the mercs just to make sure we've got a decent front line to last a little bit longer. You're going to get the other siege leader, not me. And you're going to go there. And then, yeah, I'll take you and split you in half and do that. Just to reduce attrition. So we can't do our landing right now. There we go. Battle of the Aegean Sea has been won. So then I want to take my transports and land you directly on Athens, because apparently there's no one there. Boom. And then here I can detach some amount of ships and go over here. And we may want to do some blockading of Austria in there as well. Okay, the blockade math's going to be a bit off here. Okay, so you've landed. So I'm going to take the transports and dock you. I don't know, you can go and redock over there. That's going to be fine. And then we're going to detach and go there. Just to reinforce, make sure that nothing comes out from the Austrians to go and join us over here. Let me grab a handful. Split the infantry in half and send you over there. Siege that. That's all going to happen quite quickly. Yeah, they don't. It's not like Tuscany with their level 8 forts everywhere. Greece is actually going to go pretty quickly. But what about Austria? I don't know. We'll have to see. May have to ferry a bunch of dudes over here. Actually, well, that's what I should do. You know what? We're not going to need any more troops down here. Unless Austria decides to send their guys down here, but right now they haven't. A bunch of truce expired. Of course, this is going to lead to more aggressive expansion, but there's only a couple of years left of the game. Well, not literally a couple, but pretty damn close. Let's go and dock you over in Romagna. There's the coalition, see? I was saying, this coalitions may start here, especially because I'm in a war right now, so that's going to get people kind of concerned. And also, potentially, I'm losing some dudes. Let's get standard type army over here. Let's get you to assemble over there, because extra numbers will help to modify things. We got a lot of manpower, and we do have a lot of money in the bank. And we've got good military tech. We're wickedly ahead of... I would be very surprised if anyone else were at military tech level 32, and it's a really valuable one with the tactics and with the superior artillery, so that's going to be quite wonderful. Hold on. We're going to take... Come on, you bastards. No, I just want these. All right. What the hell? I guess... Okay. Unselect you. Group you. Detach blockade. There we go. Now go over there. Because these transports are about to kill themselves. Stop. I guess undock your guys here. There we go. That way you don't have to keep getting attritioned. That's going to be fine. And then we'll have to bring some more people over to the front as well. Once these guys are docked over there, that's going to be fine. So these siegers are all going very quickly, as expected, because there's no real fort levels. You're going to dock there. That's all good. You are going to come to Edirne, pick up some more guys. You are going to march forward to Romagna. And yeah, we're going to be ready to stomp on these guys pretty soon. I'm going to say friendlies can attach as well. Gain core provinces. That's the end of our coring, which is very nice. And just waiting for this to finish up. Oh, apparently we freed up some more guys. Oh, because yeah, we have sieged or blockaded a little bit of stuff, so that's going to be okay. Won the siege of Macedonia, which actually frees up even more ships that we're going to get over here. That's going to be nice. Okay, that's our opposition. You're waiting for those transports. I'll get you to go over there as well. And you're slowly marching upwards. We're going to make sure that you have the best military leader in place there. We don't have any more rebellion, right? I didn't leave anything behind. No, you've got this really weird, awkward singleton stack. I need you to go over there. Okay. Get some rebellion going on over here in the Ottoman territory. I think those are the same rebels. Yeah, the noble rebels they've had to deal with for a while. Looks like they finally cleaned that up, though. What is this fight looking like? That is pretty significant. Let's go and grab all of my ships and send them there, except for the transport stack, which is actually supposed to continue going there. I could quickly spawn out an admiral. It's not as dire as it looks, though, because our heavies are pretty similar, our lights are exactly the same, and we have more galleys. They do have the transports, and the transports do soak some amount of damage in battle. So it actually, you know, is unhelpful for me to have to deal with the transports in there because they're just meat shields. But we're going to reinforce relatively quickly here. You guys are going to get on this boat, and you're going to go and dock over here. I could probably go and attack these guys and win as is. I have friendlies can attach. I'm actually kind of a little bit annoyed that these guys haven't attached over here. If I did go and jump in, they might follow, but I can't guarantee that. The last thing I'm going to start doing now is trusting the AI. So we're reinforcing with some proper numbers at this point. Oh, there's the French coalition. It's starting to get very likely to start firing. So we're going to take all the damaged ones and just dock them over here. And we still have more reinforcements coming here to make sure these guys are under control, which is going to be nice. Yeah, it would not surprise me if this coalition triggered sooner rather than later. Then they might try to cross over here. I'm going to get some troops in position. I have no intention to necessarily run into Iberia, but I might want to go and blockade this area a little bit more strongly. Actually, an actual blockade. I meant to, like, you know, just say reinforce Ceuta, but an actual blockade of the Straits of Gibraltar may indeed be what we're looking for here. Because this could get very hairy very quickly. We need some more dudes for the actual blockade, but more dudes are coming. Means we're not blockading over here anymore, but I don't think that's an actual problem. Can we get you to go down to Moria? No. How come? Oh, because Athens would... Yeah, that would indeed block it. Go there. Go there. Go there. Oh, and hold on. I changed my mind. Go and smash some fools. Da-da-da-da-da. You're about to land over here, which is great. Ship costs go up. You're in Constantinople, but not for very long. You've just landed. Get yourself over here. Luckily, that siege is taking long enough that it's not a problem. My transport ships... I don't know what I'm going to do with you. I'm going to park you in Athens, actually, because there's a chance we're going to be pulling these guys out of here. And you can go to Achaia, and you're just waiting to reinforce over here, and then we'll go and bop that. Now, I don't actually want anything from Austria, so just negotiating with Greece is going to be fine. We're not going to get to 100% with just their land, though, because of Austria being around here, but that's going to be all right. So you're going to join in over here. We'll have 150,000 and superior tech, including the all-important tactics, which is going to be fine. Battle of Constantinople was won, so now what we're going to do is split you, go there, and there, and that's going to be fine, and that's all going to get sieged out. Not as quite as quickly as I thought. What's this fort level here? Oh, it's level 3. All right, so that will, legitimately take a little bit longer. I'm just getting my transports to come out here and blockade in the Aegean Sea to accelerate that a wee bit, assuming I've got the dock correct. Yeah, it's over there. I actually have some military ships here, so we may not want to have just our transports. I'm going to take the healthy ones and just park them over here. It's going to be wicked amounts of overkill, though. Tell you what, then the heavy ships can just join in the Gulf of Venice. Actually, maybe I should have done it differently to try to encourage the actual... Hang on. Because heavy ships aren't quite as good at blockading. So if I grab like 9 heavies over here, that's going to be more than enough to kill whatever comes out of there. Battle of Ferrara was won, and quite easily as expected. We're not going to be able to march into Austrian territory. What I can do is go and siege Treviso, which is a level 8 fort. So actually, let me detach the... Oh, there's hardly any mercs over here. Okay. Which is a little bit annoying. Let me detach all the infantry and do a consolidate there. And actually, I should get rid of the cavalry, but let me go and keep them around for now. Because they're not really hurting things. So that was level 8 fort. So I do need 25 of these. So I'm actually going to put in 26 divisions just to help with that attrition issue that can come up. And we'll put in about half the infantry. Let me make sure that what mercs I do have are in there. And then pull back a little bit on the infantry here. Just need enough of a front line to be able to hold until reinforcements show up. So you're going to do that. I'm going to grab one of you guys with a siege tick, but not Hieti, which is me. I'm going to take the other guy. Send you to Treviso. And we'll make sure to remove... Okay, there's no friendlies can attach, which is good. And I'm going to split you in half and send you to not Trent. Just hang out in Verona, and that's going to be okay. All right. That's been cleared up. You guys are moving over there. You guys are doing that, which is all good. Got 20% war score as is. You guys are merged up over here, which is all good and fine. Okay, and yeah, just hold Treviso, which is hills and nicely defended. A little bit concerned about the coalition firing a bit earlier than I would like. They're fabricating claims. I am well below my force limit, so I'm tempted. You know what? Definitely will build new troops. Just don't know where the best place to put them in. I don't know if, like, just having the bunch of dudes sitting in Ceuta is the way. I think Hungary's one of the people in the coalition. I guess I should check the coalition map mode. Yeah. So with that in mind, I'm going to get more dudes over here. And just, like, have them hang out in Aderna. Because if the coalition fires, then we can just charge in through here, and that's going to be fine. That's a little bit tempting. I'll finish these little sieges here and then move in after that. Actually, you've got this. Where are you going? Macedonia? Alright. Let's follow you there. Do that. I'm going to get you to move to Constantinople. Verona. Alright, that's not too meaningful. But hold on to that. This siege is going to take a long time. That high-level fort, which is very annoying. We're going to go bop these guys. We don't have a leader, and I can't give you one because you're in enemy territory. Still, you should be okay. But you know what? Let's just go and overkill it. We still have the vastly superior tech, which makes a big difference. Well, I mean, right now our tactics are actually identical. But we do have the higher morale at the river crossing and things, which isn't pretty over here. But, I mean, just vastly superior numbers are going to win the day. And our artillery does do bonus damage here. It's not just about the tactics. The artillery does do a lot more. I'm going to go ahead and do this. And then that'll be good enough. We'll just wait for that. That'll be 100... no, that is a separate spit of land. Hold on. You. Go here. And it's not a fort. So yeah, just do that. That's going to be okay. All right, doing that, doing that, doing that. Eliminating a few random... Actually, I guess we can chase you into here. Which is kind of interesting. If war starts against... the coalition fires, we will have people in coalition territory as is. At least until this war ends. So you're going to do that. Is this a separate... Yeah, it is a separate thing. God damn, all these Greek islands are annoying. It's like this bit of land here, Chios, in the Ottoman territory. It's very hard to note that it's a different territory, and really annoying because it is a freaking fort. Okay, that's done there. That's going to eject the ships, which is going to be okay. I actually should get the transports out of the way so that they don't interfere with that combat. And you can march... You can't march to Zagreb? Oh, because Dalmatia. Okay. Notice you there. Navy's under attack. But that's fine, because we have a bunch of heavies against... I mean, the galleys can fight, but that's it. And the transports aren't going to help much at all. In fact, this might be a... we're not just sending one dude over there, are we? No, how come you can't... Oh, because it's counting as being blockaded. But not anymore. You can just walk across. Yes, there we go. Thank you. I'll keep these ships here for now. Battle of Kosovo was won. So yeah, there's a part of me that just wants to sit around in Hungary for a little while. But it might make sense to go to Zagreb. I don't know, actually. You go and smash that, though. That's great incentive. And we've got someone going to Dalmatia. This is starting to siege. Battle of Zeta. Right. That was that one little micro stack. Just sit here and reinforce for a second, and we'll consider marching forward. We do have this whole other army being formed here, which is good. Oh, these are all... I guess the infantry would get done first. That makes sense. Oh, and here's the actual cannons. You go and join up there, and then I think we're going to march up together into Austrian territory from this way around, so we don't actually have to wait for the siege of Venice to finish completely before we make some moves. All right, well, I'm pretty happy with this. Only 35% war score against Greece, which is going to be the case even when we finish sieging them all. We're not going to get to 100% or anywhere close until we take some of the territory away from Austria. At some point, we may be able to just separate piece Austria, mostly just to remove them, and then we'll have the 100% against Greece, but we don't have to rush to that. Thank you very much for watching another episode, folks, and I'll see you guys next time.